Hello everybody. I'm wearing my mask, doing a video because this video will be about masks. Um, CDC has recommended that everybody wear a mask when you go outdoors. Um, Mine helps me indoors a little bit because I have such allergies, and allergies are really high right now of the tree pollen. We were supposed to get a thunderstorm. I don't like thunderstorms, but that rain sure would wash that pollen away. So But anyway, I'm wearing my mask in the video for the reason that this is about masks. Will you be complying and wearing a mask? The president said at the podium the other day that the CDC has recommended everybody wear a mask. And in the same breath said, but he will not comply. Do you think he's right or do you think he's wrong? I think he's the president, and I think he should lead by example. And if the CDC has recommended that everybody wear a mask, he should wear one outdoors too. He's not above the disease. He may think he is, but he's not. He says in his Twitter, he says he can't see him wearing a mask while entertaining famous people behind his big nice desk in his office. He said, that's not for me. Well, so, and then I'm afraid he's going to have a lot of followers that are going to go right along with him and say, well, if the president don't have to wear one, then I don't have to wear one. Pardon me and my selfie sticking. Pardon my mess over here. This is my craft table. So what about what they're doing now at Walmart and other stores? They're blocking off one entrance, and they're only allowing so many people in. I think Walmart is like 5 people per 1,000 square feet. Everybody else will have to line up outside 6 feet apart. They have social distancing tape on the floors on the inside. I think they have one-way aisles to where you're not going to pass anybody and be next to anybody. And it's all a good thing. But how many people standing outside is going to be wearing masks? How many people on the inside will wear a mask? People are going to complain that it's too hot to wear a mask. Well, you don't have to be there. You don't have to be at Walmart. You can go once a week and get what you need, or you don't even have to go at all. Go online and order what you want and have it delivered. That's what we do now. We don't leave the house because we have things delivered to us. Some people are afraid of that. Some people think that you tell them what you want and you get the generic brands and blah, blah, blah. That's not true. You do your virtual shopping, you pick what you want, and it's delivered to you. It's very convenient. So that way we don't have to leave the house. I had made a suggestion before Walmart announced what it was doing, that Walmart needed to close. At first I said everything but the grocery store. Somebody said, well, what about the pharmacy? Well, pharmacies are all staying open, so it makes sense that the Walmart pharmacy would still be open. Then one of my friends just got irate, so I guess you don't care if your dog starves to death. Dog food is also part of grocery. It may not be in the same place, but it's food. So then I retracted it, and then I said, okay, let me put this, simply put, non-essential aisles, non-essential departments in Walmart need to close. Because people are going to get bored at home and just go hang out. So somebody else responded and said, well, they have to keep everything open because what if somebody's house burns down and they need new clothes and they need dishes and they need beddings? Well, I'm sure if somebody's house burned down and that happened, the church would help them out. The Union Mission would help them out. And there's probably exceptions for that. Matter of fact, Target is still open. You can get those things at Target. We went by Target the other day, and I don't think they should stay open. Their grocery store is not that big, and Walmart is right across the street. All these places don't need to be open. Somebody else responded that all the departments need to stay open because she said, I was browsing the toy section the other day because I have to keep my little girl happy. And that's the key word, browsing. You're not supposed to be out browsing. You're supposed to stay home. And you don't need to go to the toy section at this time to buy toys for your children. There are so many things at home that you can do. You don't need to buy them a new toy. Make up games. Have them help you clean the house. Make things fun for them in that way. Be creative. You don't need to go to Walmart and buy a toy that's been picked over by God knows who, that had God knows what kind of germs on their hands, and you're going to give it to your child for your child to put that in their mouth. No. It doesn't need to be done. I think all stores, even supermarkets, should be closed on Sunday. And I think that perhaps, well, let's say the grocery workers can grocery shop on Sunday with the store closed. Or maybe they can do their shopping after hours. So, but I think it should be closed on Sunday because, some of these people are working 6 and 7 days a week. They need a break. Close everything on Sunday. If you need anything, you can do it before that date, or have your stuff delivered. There's no need to go out. All these kids, especially the college students, that they consider it spring break, and they're going to do what they want to do. They say beaches are crowded. People are flocking to the beach. People want to have fun. This may never have fun again because this may never be over if people don't keep their asses at home like they're told to do. It doesn't make any sense to me how people can be so non-compliant. When I went out the other day, I had to take my dog to the vet. They had curbside service. My dog was really sick. I had to take him to the emergency animal hospital. And they came out to my van, and they did my paperwork out there. They got him, took him in, and he was in there for about 4 hours. Then they called me, and I went back and I picked him up. And it was curbside service. They brought him back out. And I hated that I couldn't be there for him, but that's just the way it is right now. So what about you? Do you intend on complying? Do you intend on wearing your mask? Do you intend on doing any traveling? Because that is a scary thought right now. Some states are, they're talking about closing off. States just closing off. What if you had traveled to one state and you can't get home because all the states are closed off? That's scary. They say that some planes are flying with only 2 or 3 people on them. Why do the planes have to fly at all? Where are these people going? Where do you need to go to within the next 30 days that can't wait? People are dying, and their loved ones can't even give them a proper burial service because nobody can attend. They're having to either put it off or have virtual services. And that's sad, but that's the way it is. Anyway, so what are your thoughts? Do you intend on wearing the mask? Or are you going to be just like, oh, well, it's not going to happen to me? Do you have any underlying health issues? I do. I have lung issues, and I have heart issues, and I'm over 60. So that's why my kids don't like me to leave the house. And so, anyway, what are your intentions? And until next time. Bye-bye.